Hey guys, welcome to the world of magic. Today I am going to share with you certain specific information related to our input reconciliation tool. Okay, after buying this specific tool, our team member will call you and download all those necessary and required things on your system itself. Okay, and then after you just need to follow certain instructions, and in this specific video I am just going to share with you the use case or how you can use this specific AI or input reconciliation tool which is based on Power BI of Microsoft. So let's start our discussion. First of all, you just need to click on the on premises app which is downloaded on your system. You just need to sign in to this specific, and you just need to use the login ID which is already provided to you. Then after, you just need to click on the next button. All the login credentials will already been provided to you after your registration or after your buying. You just need to put the password. Post login, this window will be there. The gateway is online and ready to be used. Okay, you need to do this exercise whenever you are going to put the new file in the specified folder. Now then after, you need to close this specific thing. Now abhi maine bola कि there is requirement to create certain specific folder. So to use this specific tool, you just need to create one data folder in your D drive, and in that data folder you just need to create two another folders. One is portal and second one is record. In the portal folder, you just need to put the file which is downloaded from the GST and common portal, and in the record folder you just need to put the file which is received from the party or generated from the software. This file should be in the specific format which we have provided to you. Okay, although 90 to 95% of the softwares are generate the report are in the same format which we have provided to you. After putting the data, you just need to log in to the Power BI. Okay, you can put the data in this specific folder for 1 month, for quarter, for half year, or for year. Okay, this will create the complete reconciliation. You just need to click on the Power BI login. You just need to put Power BI login. You just need to click over there. You will find out the login ID. Your ID is already provided to you. You just need to click on this and put the password. Then after, in your workspace, one tool will be there, that is input reconciliation tool by Batuk 1.2. आपको 1.0 1.3 show नहीं होगा. You will only show this 1.2. You just need to click on this specific tool. The magic reconciliation tool will be there in front of you. Okay, this is the first, second, third, fourth, fifth. Total 5 use case are there, and which is there in this specific table. From there you can change the date. Okay, whatever type of date, for which date you want to get the data, you just need to select the date from this specific tab. Okay, now here is the result. If you want to check the invoice date mismatch, in that case you just need to click on the invoice date mismatch. If there will be any mismatch in the invoice dated, this will be presented here. If there will be any mismatch in the invoice number, in that case the same will be reflected here. If there will be any invoice value mismatch, in that case also the same will be there. If you want to check that what type of input tax credit which is matched for us, in that case you need to click on the match tab, so that all the match input tax credit will be there. If you want to check any input tax credit which is not available in the parties books, but the same is available on the GSTR to be written, in that case the same will be reflected over there. If you want to check the input tax credit which is taken by the client but which is not available on the GSTR to be written, in that case also you just need to click on not in portal. If you want to check the mismatch in the taxable value, in that case you need to put the tax mismatch, that is taxable value mismatch. That is what is the facility which is there in this specific reconciliation. Now, if you want to check the consolidated eligible input tax credit for the specific period which you have selected, so you just need to click on consolidate update. All the eligible input tax credit will be there. If there will be any input tax credit which is not available in the GSTR to be written, in that case that input will be shown here. And if you want to show any input tax credit which is available in the GSTR to be written, but the same is not in the books of accounts, in that case the same will be reflected here. As in our case, there is no any input tax credit which is entered in the books of accounts, but it is which is not entered in the books of accounts, but it is available on the GSTR to be written. Hence, this column is here blank. This option is showing as blank. That is what is the reason. Next, combined party. If you want to check any data, party wise analysis, if you want to do, in that case this folder is here. If you want to check that from JetFab this particular party has bought the goods of this particular value, in that case when you will click on this JetFab, all the invoices of the relevant period of the JetFab will be there. Okay, so through this tool you can easily analyze the purchase from one party, and you can also check all the invoices of that specific party on one click only. Visual reconciliations. If you want to check the internal control, if you just want to check the data that there is a huge number of mismatch, or there is a huge number of not in portal related data, or there is a huge number on which invoice date is wrongly mentioned, in that case through these dots this will tell you. Okay, so in this specific file most are the match, and in certain there is red, that means this input tax credit is not available on the GSTN common portal. So that is what is the thing which is there in this visual reconciliation. So this is the data which is from your D drive ka data folder, portal and record. Now if you are going to change any file in that specific folder, because in one time you are going to put the file of one party, now you want to change the file, in that case you need to remove the old file from the D drive and you just need to put the new file. And as soon as you are going to put the new file, you just need to click on the C related content. Okay, three dots, and then after C related content, and in that case you need to click on refresh. Within 30 to 40 to 50 seconds complete refresh will be done, and the proper reconciliation from that data file which you had put on the D drive will be there. Okay, sometime there may be chances that you are not going to get the proper reconciliation, or your file is not refreshed. In that case you just need to right click and you just need to refresh once the window. That is what is the thing which may happen. Okay, before putting any new file in this specific folder of D drive, you just need to do one time that online on premises app pe click, and you need to log in on that particular thing. Okay, and then after you just need to click on this Power BI, and you can use this specific tool for your input tax credit reconciliations. I suppose this tool will be very much helpful for you. If you found any issue, then already all the helplines are provided to you on your registered mail ID. You can connect over there, you can connect on the call, and you can also mail us your issue. Will resolve it as soon as possible. Thank you for trusting us. Thank you. Be the partner of success with us. Thank you everyone.